like now I'm on the internet a little bit. I'm looking at like interrogations and like jail shit.
Yeah.
So then there was like jail food recipes, and I found this thing like a prison show, and he's making like ramen noodles, pizzas.
Yeah.
Lots of shit.
What
It's like creative shit, right?
They don't have anything else to do, so that's what they do.
So they put their mind to work. He's
Yeah.
like, he's like, here, you can make a lighter out of a fucking CD player and like a wire and like a battery or something. Weird shit.
You put lead, pencil lead, into an outlet, and
Make
then
fire.
you have another, wrap another piece of lead up in toilet paper, stick it in the other outlet, and put them together. You get fire. It's one way that light cigarettes in there.
Yeah, so this guy it was like shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So then the interrogations were like police interrogations of just whoever. But then a few of them were like some people that might have been on the friggin' show, right? I don't know if it was you in particular or not, but then that led me into, oh, get out of here. They've got, like, this is, you know, when you watch the show, you just see the show. You don't see them sitting down, you know, police shit.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, what is this? And then that led into, you know, now YouTube has people making shit about that shit. So then, like, the Bateman and, you know, maybe Andrew Dickett and Flowering Time.
Yeah.
You know, the big name.
Dave Shaman actually sent me a letter on, did he send me a letter, or did he? I can't remember which one.
He gave a very fair view of you.
You
know.
He actually apologized to me for being any part of that.
Yeah, because eventually he stopped
realized,
doing stuff like that.
He had actually realized too that, you know, what they were doing and exactly what kind of role I was playing. I really was.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't realize that. But back then, my head was so messed up back then, I couldn't see which way I was going. That's why when I sold my house and just went down to Nashville, I just had to get away from family and friends, because I was getting so screwed every time
Everybody
I
was
came
trying to.
I was trying to get my money. It's like, Jesus Christ. Every time, but when it came time for me to need help, unless there was money involved, they didn't want to help me. So, and it really messed with my head because of the way that they used to be with me. So, once I started getting money, the money started talking a lot.
Like from your business.
Yeah, because I was making really good money.
They could see that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like you want settlement or something. And they were like, oh,
right.
They just kind of knew. Yeah.
I was a piece of pie, and
I
I did stuff for them. I bought stuff for them, and I said and helped them with their houses, and they didn't have the money for something. They'd come see me. You know, because I trusted too easy, and I was too nice to people. They wanted me to see, even with my family, they wanted me to see what the other side of people actually can be. I mean, well, I know what it can be, but it still doesn't mean that I have to be an ass. But I don't have to be that nice to them either. But, you know, the way I see it is, why be mean to someone? I mean, unless your name is Xavier, or Emma, or somebody that has something to do with them, then they've got...
So she's totally like... Emma's totally, like, zero...
She's zero. I don't have anything to do with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
you would never talk to her.
Yeah. I'll talk to her.
Well, you might say something she doesn't, but...
I don't know. I might be nice to her if she...
And what would she possibly say to you that would make it...
She can really explain. There was no reason for her to do anything.
All right, so
this whole time,
is there anything that you think is going on like now? And if you do you think she's tied to it, or Xavier's tied to it?
She's probably tied to it. There's still probably tied to it. It wouldn't surprise me.
Like a friggin' master.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
after
well,
all this time?
because Jamie and Aaron, they both were connected to Emma too. They both knew Emma. They're all in California. supposedly out in California. So they were all connected there. And now if Emma has anything to do with anything now, I don't really know. But,
As far as people say, she's kind of not liked by anybody.
That's what I heard too.
Whenever her name comes around, everybody's kind of like, yeah. Nobody.
This is how obsessed she was with me.
That's what they.
Because she was her divorce started because she got so obsessed with me. That came from her husband. Then she started doing drugs, I guess. And then she lost her son.
Like coke?
Yeah. Coke. I can't remember if it was coke or... Yeah, I think it was coke.
I mean, because Debbie was doing... Debbie and Lorne were way out there, but at least... Well, Emma maybe smoked weed.
Yeah, I know she smoked weed, but there's some other kind of drug, too, that she was taking. I can't remember if it was coke or not.
No, maybe not coke, then.
It was some type of drug. I can't remember exactly what it was, but...
I never heard her acting all coked up. Right?
I can tell you the difference if she was all coked up. Yeah. I can't tell the difference between when somebody acts drunk. I automatically assume it's alcohol. Well, when they start acting freaky and weird and shit, I know that's not alcohol. They're doing something fucked up.
But can you tell if they're putting on makeup?
No.
Especially at fucking 12:30 at fucking night.
Yeah. There's some fucked up shit that people do. It just amazes me.
And they try to pull it off on you.
Yeah. Well, they actually have meetings with each other of how to do things.
Meetings?
Oh, yeah. Literally get together over the internet and over the phone and shit.
What, with them fake Google phone numbers and all that?
Yeah, to plan how to do things, and it's
Right.
Hello, how are you doing?
Pretty good, thank you.
Now you
Yeah.
gifted with.
They've done some weird ass shit. Then
I mean, is some of it entertainment to carry you through some times?
That's
Or is
what I
it-
can't figure out. Where is the entertainment?
Do you derive any of it? Do you get any laughs? Back in the back of your mind, sometimes you're like, oh, that was a fucking, like, that was like a 5-hour call. And you're like, holy shit, what the fuck did they just...
Well, you get them
All right, yeah.
I can drive and stuff and still talk to a person on the phone. And
I
don't want to be on the phone that long with that person.
Do you have programs going on in your thing right now?
Yeah, I'm on the group meeting right now. I can have it on mute. And then
Group meeting?
Yeah.
Like a work thing?
No.
Oh.
No, it's a group thing where I can go and talk about things if I want, and everybody gets to talk about things, but everybody's on mute except the person that's talking. Yeah. I can stay on it all day. And
Does this
I
help?
Sometimes.
Does this help get you
It does.
further along?
It does. I need to hear what other people go through.
Yeah.
And it's things that they can't take. They can't talk to family about and friends. That they want to go on. And they just want to.
So this
talk
is a
about
network and an outlet
Yeah.
for like
Yeah,
minds.
this is worldwide.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a whole worldwide thing with different people across the whole world.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they don't speak English because I don't know what the hell they're saying.
Oh, quack.
Yeah, but it's really good. It's a really good thing because if you want to get on there and talk about something, you have to talk about it, and people around you don't know about it, and they don't know you. You don't need your name out. You just
You're able to say some stuff that you need to say, right? Because it'll be hard to find someone qualified to listen to some of the stuff you might need to say.
Right. Yeah. See,
that's not a counselor or some sort of
And I don't know if her too. Now, this counselor, the last one I had, no.
Kind of like a joke.
I could tell there was some weird ass shit with him. So, and then it came out when I went down and had a psych evaluation. I think things were realized that he wasn't doing something right because he's no longer doing that right now. So I don't know if they've got him going back to counseling school or what, but I told them that I was ready, he shouldn't be a counselor. told probation right now straight, he shouldn't be a counselor. I said, he's twisting everything I say, he's twisting it all around. So then when I went down and had my psych evaluation, they realized that the one that did my psych evaluation was one that everybody recommends. And she came right out and told them, this is what he's like here, this is what he's like here. These are all of his test results. And then since that, when that happened, when she gave that test results, I found it very strange that he all of a sudden was not going to be doing the counseling. So I don't know if they got him moved somewhere or just going to re-counseling school or what they're doing, but he's not counseling right now.
Yeah.
So, but there's some fucked up shit that goes on in the system. It's like Maria. I've told probation right out straight, she should not be a probation officer. She's lied in court about my shit 9 different times. She was under oath. She was under oath and she lied 9 different times in the court. And they didn't say anything to me. Bryce said, well, we want to talk about Maria. I said, yeah, it's best that you don't talk about Maria. I said, 'cause I got a lot to say about her. And they know. Well, they know because they know that she lied in court. Because they've got the whole script. And they also know the stuff about me. So they messed up with what Maria was saying. It was, wait, no, it's not right. So, and then they moved her somewhere. And I told Bryce, she better never be my probation officer again. She said, I don't think you have to worry about that. I said, no, I don't have to worry about it. I said, she better never be my probation officer again. And a lot of stuff's going to come out to the judge. I said, you don't have to worry about anything. I said, all right.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, have they been screwing you with the friggin' keeping you held back for so long?
The reason I'm held back so long is because of stuff on the internet. I'm trusting these people that they're not lying to me about things, and they are. And that's why they've held me back so long. But it's like, I don't know that they're lying because probation won't let me on YouTube so I can see what they're doing. Until Ashley let me on there, and I was able to see it. I'm like, what the fuck? And then with Jamie, it was so hard with Jamie because I actually...
You have to pay money to get back on?
Oh, for a monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a monitor, it's like 60...
Like fucking... like every month.
Yeah, every month they get to pay. I can't remember.
On top of what it costs.
$30 or something like that. I can't remember what it is now.
You got to pay for your internet, though.
Oh, yeah, I get paid for my internet.
Because you can't get Wi-Fi off of your neighbor.
Well, it'd be nice if I do it. But, yeah, I get paid for my own, which I'd rather do anyway. That way I don't have a hard time getting a connection. If I went off to my neighbor, with the keys in the way, still the connection wouldn't be good.
Bad enough. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's fucking... I find it hilarious. I think about this shit.
At the end of the day,
what
right?
What the hell's wrong with these people?
Still, right?
Yeah.
I mean, thousands of how many subscribers?
Yeah.
You haven't even done shit to your channel, right?
Well, it's been... Christ, since I lived in...
All the singing and all the sound videos.
Yeah. I like them. I like the singing videos on there. The cooking and stuff, that wasn't my idea. That was Ramona's. I don't even know it well. Ramona, I don't even know if she's real. But that was Ramona's idea. The cooking, I think it was Emma and Ramona's idea. And the exercise, that was Emma and Ramona's idea. Because those weren't my ideas. I didn't care to do those. I like doing my.
So were any of those exercises that you really believed in, or that you?
Oh yeah.
That you? I mean, were those things that you did?
Those are the exercises that I did.
Oh, all right. So you didn't like just
even
say,
now,
let me come up with 3 random.
Yeah. No. Those are actually exercises that I did.
All right.
Yeah. And even now, I still do them every now and then. Now I haven't been doing them so often for the last few years because I've had so much other stuff going on. So it's like I kind of put my exercises to the side. Now I started cutting wood out back. They may have let me know, I need to do some more exercising because
you're a little winded.
Oh yeah, and the smoking, I've thought about. I'm getting more in my head about quitting smoking.
I mean, you got lights. Are you smoking lights?
Eagle 20s. They're just like ultralights.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're not smoking fucking
Oh,
Marlboros.
God, no. God, no, I can't handle them. Yeah, anything past an ultralight.
Were you ever smoking like Marlboros during any of this shit? When you were like,
No, unless I was out and that's all I had in the store.
alright.
Or if I was smoking Tony's and they ran out of cigarettes, I'd smoke Tony's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'd also buy Tony's.
That empty cigarette pack you left there?
Yeah.
You told him to keep it?
Yeah. You thought you were a real smart ass. Yeah, we were good friends of ours.
Puss nuts?
Yeah. That was like Tony that came up with that one.
Yeah.
He had a lot of good sayings.
So it was cockhead? Puss nuts.
Puss nuts. Ton dumb stuff.
Be a good girl.
Yeah, that was my saying, damn, be a good girl.
Be a good girl.
Yeah. Tony was
My house.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony's he's a really good guy in one way, but he's a dumbass in another.
I remember a long time ago. I remember hearing you talk about him. You're like, if he doesn't fucking watch out, if he doesn't stop the way he's eating, boy, he's gonna fucking, the way he wolfs it down.
Well, I grilled over my house once, and we were actually having a party over there, and with my family and some of my friends, and Tony too, and Paul and some of Tony and Paul's friends, and I was grilling, and I just had the burgers on for maybe 2 minutes, and Tony said, "That done yet?" I said, "No, I've only been on there 2 minutes." He said, "That don't matter. He hasn't done. You don't eat it after that." He said, "I'll eat it raw." I said, "You won't eat it." He grabbed a handful and ate it.
Raw?
A raw hamburger.
No rubber?
It's good for you. Oh yeah, that's real good for you.
Cooked it right off.
Yes, holy Christ. He said the bloodier the better. It tastes good. Yeah.
No wonder.
He's the only one that I've ever seen eating raw meat like that.
Oh.
That's disgusting.
Oh, man. He was a big guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was such a nice guy too.
Never hurt a woman.
Huh?
He would never hurt a woman.
He never ever
He
hurt
would
a woman.
do what he could do to protect a woman.
Yeah, he did.
Right?
He was a stickler at paying attention to protecting women. Yeah. My mom, he was just like a son to her. But he had so much respect for her, it was unbelievable.
But you knew him a long time?
I knew him back in 2002 when I came back from Washington State the last time. In 2002, he was friends with my brother Paul, and they worked together, and that's how they became. Well, they worked together, and they both went to the bar. That's how they became friends. And he was a good friend of the family for a long time. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. And he hung around with all of us a lot, quite a while. Yeah. He used to be skinny. He used to be skinny.
Then what happened?
Like you right now.
Then what happened? I heard his back.
Oh yeah, you hurt his back. Sure, you hurt his back. He actually did have screws put in his back. He had the back operated on. The screws put in his back.
Then it was getting the old disability, right?
Yeah. But I think he was more hurt in the head about being hurt in the back. Yeah.
Remember, there was some work to do.
Yeah, he was drinking a lot. Well, he went through a divorce with his wife, and he really loved her quite a bit. And he going through that divorce and depressed him a lot. He drank a lot, and he wound up eating more, and then he wound up drinking more and more and more. but even drunk, he was, you know, he was super nice. Even drunk, he was a super good guy. But yeah, it's too bad he's gone. I always had a good time around Tony.
Yeah, right? I mean,
Yeah,
he was your buddy.
yeah, he was. He was.
You go over there on Monday nights?
I go over any day of the week. Any day and every day.
Sometimes a couple too many times.
Yeah. Sometimes I got ridiculous for a while. I was getting drunk just about everything. I was so frustrated with everything. I'd fucking bring a 12-pack over and
Hey, Dick, how come you never bought a fucking 30-pack?
Oh,
How come it was always 12 packs? 30 packs?
Yeah, I've bought 30 bags before.
Yeah, you just got it in my head. I'm like, this man lives by the fucking 12 pack. That's all that I ever heard you say. I'm like, well, shit.
I used to bring over 18 packs.
Yeah.
Well, first started out 20 packs. Then they got rid of the 20 packs and decided into the 18 packs. So I started to bring over 18 packs. We decided, well, maybe that's too much. Then we get to drinking 9 beers and we're drunk.
Just make sure they're not Bud heavies, right?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't do well with
He
those.
could drink anything. Yeah. Wouldn't matter what it was, he could drink it. He's like same as any alcohol with him. It wouldn't change the way he acted or anything.
No.
But me, I'd never. No. Bud Light was the only thing I drink. Bud Light, I can drink Coors Light now. I'm fine with that too.
Yeah.
It doesn't give me a hangover. But as far as Budweiser or any other kind of beer, no. It's too strong for me and it's disgusting. And it's really a disgusting taste.
Yeah, hangovers.
Yeah. Yeah, I would get some bad hangovers, so I would get some really bad hangovers.
Right.
Yeah.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good. You got the old fencing, have you?
Any fencing?
Chicken fencing?
No.
What about the chickens?
I got chickens.
Ah!
I don't want no chicken.
They're using the fencing though.
How much is that big hunk of chain?
$40.
What about?
Ooh.
Why do you have it?
Why? Because I was at an auction and I bought a bunch of stuff and it was in with something. I was like, holy fuck. I thought about using it for make a mailbox out of.
Right, yeah.
Buy another piece of steel and hang it up upside down.
Yeah.
And have the mailbox.
Something unique with it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
About the only thing it's good for.
It is. I thought about having a mailbox made of steel and welding it right through that.
Yeah.
I don't think the plow would like it very much.
No, but they I've seen them mount them on telephone poles.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I don't think it
Yeah, the
matters.
plow would definitely go around that one.
Yeah. There's some cable over there on the ground. How much do you want for that?
What is it?
Cable?
Oh, the bunches of cable there?
Yeah, just
Yep,
sure.
$5 for that.
$5.
Yeah.
I'll give you $1 for that.
All right.
How many chickens do you have?
2 now. I had 6. Yeah.
Something got 'em, huh?
Wild animals kind of like them too.
Yep. They're hard to keep.
Yeah, when I first got them, when I first put them out there, they were maybe about this big.
Yeah.
And apparently a raccoon came close to the fence. And the chicken got curious.
Oh, jeez.
I went over by the raccoon far enough so the raccoon could reach underneath and grab his feet and pull them out under the fence. And that was before I put boards on the fence, so they couldn't do something like that. That was where I learned that lesson on that one.
Yeah.
But then when the raccoon did that, it gave the other one right next to it a heart attack.
Really?
Yeah, so the one inside the fence died.
Drop dead right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the other two, well, the 4 that I had left, I'd let them run around.
Yeah.
Well, during this time of year. During winter time, they all stay in.
Yeah.
During this time of year, I'd let them run around the yard. Used to. I used to. The deer this year, I'd let all 4 of them run around. Yeah. Wild animals. Got 2 of them.
Foxes and I used to have problems with hawks.
Oh, yeah.
I had a coop about the same size as this. You know, they could run around out
Yeah.
there. Well, they could get outside, whatever, but they stayed in most of the time. And hawks would get in there and get after them once in a while.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they love them. Yeah. My brother, he had chickens, and he had 75 chickens at one time, and he said that, a raccoon dug right through his roof.
Yeah.
It was a shingled roof.
Yeah.
So he dug right through the roof, just to get in at the chickens.
I had 28. I used to live in Athens, and I had 28, and one night 14 were gone, and the next night the rest were gone.
Wow.
And the fox loved them all.
Yeah. You know, I got fox twice. Right across the yard, chasing after a chicken, until I saw it, and I started running after the fox.
Yeah. Yep.
Haven't seen the fox since.
I'm sure the old bugger's still around.
Oh, I'm sure he is. He's chasing somebody else's chicken now.
I don't know about that guy.
Yeah. I'm glad this time of year's around. I've gotten so I hate wintertime now.
Yeah,
Grew up in it, I'm tired of winters.
Yeah, right.
I thought about moving to a different state. Yeah, I thought about moving back out of Washington State. I like it out there, but out there it gets cold and
Yeah,
rains all
same
winter time
sort of,
long.
right?
Yeah, rains all the time, all winter time long. It rains.
Yeah.
So then it gets cold and you get ice on the roads.
Maybe you got to go south.
I thought about that too. I don't know if I want to do that either.
right now it's probably 95 degrees down there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to find a happy medium somewhere.
I think so.
Yeah.
Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, take it easy. Yeah. So what was your name?